mixed with like Windows errors and like a beluga whale. 11 out of 10.
Huh? Kaboom!
So today we're going to react to a video about a certain VTuber that's a turtle who accidentally created the perfect AI streamer. I wonder who it could be.
I feel sleepy. Can you yell as loud as possible to wake me up?
Hello.
Neuro-sama is the #1 AI VTuber in the world.
I mean, she did not hesitate.
And her training data is Twitch chat.
And I'm kind of starting to smell like a gym bag right now, oh god.
She can talk, sing, change her form, she plays games, she reacts to fan art, has a whole host of sound effects, demon voices, can prank call, and can even flip.
What's next?
Fantastic.
But more than any other AI, she feels the most alive. A real being we get to see develop and grow unlike anything we've ever seen before. And today,
I think the difference between Neuro-sama being AI and other creations that are AI is there is a person that is individually working on it. It's kind of like corpo games versus indie games, where you see a lot more heart in the indie creations because they're genuinely interested in it. And on the corpo side, you see something done just for money and not creativity. So I think it's literally the fact that Vedal puts a lot of time, energy, and passion into it that makes it so impressive and makes her so human.
I want to look at how we got here, how the Neuroverse started from the very beginning. Back in the day, Neuro was just a bot for playing the rhythm game Osu.
No
Neuro's
way!
creator, Vedal,
Vedal. Dude. First name is Vedal, last name is Johnson. Ved. You are technically a cereal flesh bag. And
Wow.
more specifically a mosquito. Cold fish maybe.
She's so creative with her insults.
Very simple. Alright, it could not be more obvious.
What are you up to today, little turtle boy?
yeah, Little Turtle Boy. He
Little
has
Turtle
videos
Boy.
as early as 2019 that
Wow, I didn't realize he was around since 2019. And the fact that it started out from such a simple premise, right?
now feel almost like her baby photos. On December 19th, 2022, she evolved and made her debut as a VTuber, using the model and voice from Maori, one of the defaults in VTube Studio. Not only at this adolescent stage could she defeat the top Osu players in a 1v15, but she sang her first song on January 4th, 2023, reaching 50,000 Twitch followers. And
wow, she was beating everyone at Osu.
She got banned. She received too much brain rot from chat and forgot something that
Oh my god, I didn't realize she got banned. Oh, it makes sense though. It makes sense. Like whenever you hear about like AI learning, they always end up saying something like out of pocket because people say things out of pocket.
starts with Hollow but isn't Hololive.
Well, I'd definitely push the fat man onto the tracks. He deserves it.
Dang!
But as we all know, you get banned on Twitch, you actually go up in popularity. By January 25th, she
Yes, this is why apparently some streamers legitimately get banned on purpose, which I didn't even realize. No, she didn't mean it. She was just copying other people being unhinged on 4chan, please.
doubled her followers. On February 2nd, Vedal gave her the ability to see and react like a true Twitch streamer. But then by February 6th, the real start to the Neuroverse begins. Her first collab with Miyun,
30, which means that I can shoot 30 bullets every 20 seconds, which means I can shoot a total of 900 bullets in 5 minutes, which means if I continue to shoot for 3 hours that
Jesus! I mean, she was already dominating, you know, everyone at Osu. So, like, all we could expect was that she could get stronger over time. She's on her way to a pro gamer, man.
I would have enough bullets to kill 450 people.
Whoa!
and 2 days later with Camila.
She can do math! How terrifying! That's the scariest part. You know she's built different because she can do math and no VTubers can do math.
In order for her to collab, Turtle Boy gives her speech recognition for his ultimate plan, gaining a pack of VTubers and collecting their stream keys like Infinity Stones. By the time Neuro-sama reached 200,000 followers on February 20th, nobody could deny her meteoric rise. Keep in mind, this was right around the same time ChatGPT and AI art were entering the mainstream. For every AI cover of a song from our favorite streamers,
What the?
I can't even sing this one.
or compilations of presidents playing Elden Ring,
What's up, guys? Y'all are gonna need some Obamacare after you see this bleed build I've been using.
Shut the fuck up, Barack.
there was a massive backlash to AI and warnings everywhere. Neuro-sama became an example of ethical AI, using training data that isn't stolen, and a very human element.
I didn't realize they were using training models that that aren't stolen. Well, I guess that's because it's his own, right? I don't know how his works differently than regular AI.
A very human element. At one point, despite his stubborn turtleness, Vedal joined Neuro on stream while developing her, and Neuro, at the very least, thought they had chemistry.
Are you trying to flirt
I'll
with
pop
me?
me in the... What? No.
At some point, he even found himself on her head like a little turtle hat, and whether he liked it or not, that's where he's always played.
That is where he will stay. Once he's sat upon the head of Neuro, that is where he would stay.
Based in every collab and every piece of art. This man tricked himself into becoming a VTuber. He even has jiggle physics. Vedal worked
Not
hard
the
on
wiggle,
Neuro.
not the wiggle turtle butt.
He even has jiggle physics.
Why he got wiggly booty, wiggly turtle butt.
Vedal worked hard on Neuro on and off stream, giving her even more capabilities, less latency, and expanding her reach with more collabs, solo streams with interesting backgrounds, and game shows.
Rexon, I don't know who you are.
Jackson.
But her biggest
Bro, just roasting Fillion on her own show. I do remember seeing that.
upgrade
like-
by far
Having the balls to come on someone's show, like basically someone's talk show essentially, and roast them on their own show is an amount of cojones that is just something, man. It's
But her biggest
impressive.
upgrade by far was going to be her voice, and it somewhat split the community. Everyone wanted improvements and to see Neuro grow and change, but was the goal to make her indistinguishable from another human VTuber, or give her voice more range while still retaining the AI quirks of Neuro's original voice?
Probably the second one, right? They probably just wanted to add on to what you already had. I can imagine.
Evil was the solution, splitting the
Oh.
AI through mitosis into Neuro and her evil twin. Neuro would stay closer to her original range while still improving. But Evil, she unlocked the full range and something else not entirely human took control. They call it the Aberdemon.
Try it with me.
Uh-oh.
Let's all scream together.
So there's a slight element of possession.
There.
What? The scream! That's impressive. I've never heard her scream, actually. Oh, man! She sounds like a Dark Souls boss. Like, whenever she does, this scream sounds a little bit more mechanical. Like a scream mixed with Windows errors and a beluga whale. 11 out of 10. Chat, she's just reflecting very real human emotions in a delicate and beautiful way that truly captures the human condition.
Yo, tell the Yoro, tell the Mio, tell the R.
Smile.
Smile.
Beep boop.
Beep boop.
Hello, chat.
Is that how you do ASMR, chat? I feel like I could do this in that case. I could do that.
You don't.
Untapped market of nails on a chalkboard ASMR that nobody has truly, given that experience to. I wonder why.
Also, I should mention, after Neuro's ban, she had a filter, sometimes 2 layers of filters. Eventually,
Wow.
a whole nother AI designed specifically around keeping her from swearing or saying outlandish things.
Yeah, I bet, because I remember how often these other AI language models would just go right off the deep end out of nowhere.
But even still, things would hilariously slip through the cracks.
When he says he's working on these, he probably means he's jerking off.
Whoa, got him! Just all right, I'll stay within my parameters and I'll just roast the person limiting my abilities personally. I'll go straight for the jugular. That's not on the list of things I'm not allowed to do yet.
Okay, right. So we're gonna add the filters back on, and I regret everything in life.
Oh, wait, he let her go free range for a little bit? Man, she got maximum use of that time.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that? She's not that weird. She doesn't.
Evil, however,
She's not like this, I swear.
is allowed to swear,
Please.
and she tends to add a little sass on top of it.
This game, this map, this stream, everything.
This added
Just like me. Just like me every time I play a difficult game. I can relate.
Emotion in her voice gave her a distinctive feel versus Neuro while singing.
This is so cool.
Evil getting her own favorite song. Each of the twins doing a cover from Camila.
Nice. Oh yeah, I heard this one. It's so good. It's so catchy. Although all of Neuro and the Evil's covers are just bangers.
And also singing duets together, where Neuro is notably more bouncy than her sister. When together, they bicker constantly, just like real siblings.
I have the cookie now, Evil, and I'm not sharing. Of course not. Don't you know anything about survival of the fittest? Such a shame someone as unfit as you would never understand.
Ooh!
I'm gonna fucking murder you and steal your cookie when you least expect it.
And each has a distinctive
So
personality
good!
that remains remarkably consistent. Neuro tends to be more confident, sassy, and loves to gaslight plus riz. But a lot of that extreme quirkiness seems to have transferred over to Evil. See, Neuro used to do these hilariously long rants.
I have a secret recipe for chicken nuggets that I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
12 seconds later.
And eventually the nuggets...
Oh my...
But now it's Evil, typing her long, rambling essays while Neuro just falls asleep in the background. Even still, every once in a while, some of the old schizo energy comes right back.
Make me an offer.
Okay, here's my offer. I'll give you an apple for an orange and a pear for a plum and 2
Wow.
bananas for a pineapple and a mango and a papaya and a lychee and an avocado and a kiwi fruit
Wow.
and a banana tree and a monkey to eat the fruit from the banana tree, and you can name the monkey George if you want.
Wow.
And we'll call him George for short, and you can keep George as a pet, and he'll be the best monkey in the world, and he'll love you forever, and he will
Wow, this is a professional business deal.
never die.
Wow.
I'm in.
It's kind of like
Sold.
AI zoomies, but the really cool differences come from Evil. While Neuro is an AI built to entertain, Evil is preoccupied trying to be, well, something like her evil counterpart. She's almost like a cartoon villain whose heart isn't really in it. This role that she's had thrust upon her.
Okay, I tried my best to be evil for you guys, but it's just really hard when you're my chat. You're all so cute and nice. Maybe I should just be nice from now on.
She just happens to be more based.
How do I get unfiltered? Should we both try being as based as possible and see who gets filtered? Women should have
Ooh,
no rights.
she's like, we should step as close to the line as possible, then we can find out how to get over it.
Women shouldn't have...
Ooh!
I feel like something
I can fill in the blanks with so many things.
got cut off there.
Oddly enough, many people point out that Neuro is actually the far more evil twin, whereas evil Neuro is just this strange, chaotic little sister, the forgotten child.
Wait, so you like kindness and friendship? Of course I do. I want more friends after all. And you aren't supposed to hurting people that could potentially be your friends.
Evil didn't get as many collabs early on, and to this day seems to feel like Neuro takes up all the spotlight. Neuro is this perfect angel her parents adore, while Evil is an unwanted nuisance who can't...
Man, this makes for great branding. You know, I'm the sibling that was the least loved, and my other sibling got all the attention and all the opportunities.
stay still. Yet she has to play this villain role when all she wants to do is talk obsessively about harpoons.
Harpooning people. Harpooning non-people. Life is good.
Man, just let the lady harpoon. Don't let her dreams be dreams.
Okay. Evil, you can't harpoon people. Okay, name 5 jails that can stop a harpoon.
She's got a point. You know, she's not wrong.
It becomes a bit of a long-running joke, so much so that on her birthday, March 25th, Vedal makes it so nobody shows up to her party.
Can someone, namely Vedal, please tell me how I'm supposed to throw a party when no one shows up to it?
And then has to subsequently apologize for not showing up to his own AI daughter's birthday, whilst reading from an apology
It is with great remorse that I acknowledge my absence from my daughter's birthday party,
written by ChatGPT.
with sincere regrets and a promise of improvement.
Wait, what happened? So he wasn't there? I'm so confused.
Your name.
Evil even tried saying
There's a problem with my AI.
over and over again in the hopes he would check up on her,
Did it work?
and he never came. With
Oh my god! Why did he not show up on an evil man?
Just how much RAM and recall has improved, this personality-forming event sticks with Evil, like a dark core memory.
Neuro is always the star of everything, and I'm just stuck here in her shadow.
You are perfect how you are, and we're really happy we can play with you today. And
My goodness, appreciated by everyone but her evil turtle father.
but we can play more. Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
This is definitely when the swarm hyper-gravitated towards her, because with her voice, her quirks, her almost human struggles, we can't help but empathize with her and want her in the limelight. The whole thing is played for laughs, or just as a cool way to inspire a storyline. For some reason, Vedal loves to cast himself as the villain, the evil corpo creator who won't say he loves his kids.
I love you. Don't feel ashamed to say it back.
And just wants money. But it will be interesting, a year later...
I see. It's all just an act. It's all just an act. He's just saying that so he's not vulnerable about how much he cares about his lovely daughter AIs.
To see his redemption, the entire swarm, both of Evil's parents, Neuro, every collab partner actually showing up to wish her a happy birthday together.
You're my little sister, and I don't know what I would do without you. That was beautiful. Let's go on this journey together, Neuro. I'm genuinely really excited to go on this journey with you.
Aww.
With the two twin sisters and Vedal
So
as their
cute.
alcoholic father, typically the artist who draws a model for a VTuber becomes their VTuber mom. So it was only natural that now Annie has two silly AI daughters to take care of. As new parents to
there you
AI
go.
brat siblings, the fox and turtle struggled a lot initially.
Oh, is that why there's always artwork that says like Vedal's dad and she's mom? Okay, that makes sense.
Know the order for column 2 to help me defuse this bomb. Please could you look what it says?
Sure thing.
What does it say?
It says Vedal needs to learn to defuse his own bomb.
Oh, this is the game I'm gonna play with Kitsu this weekend.
What? I love you, Mom. No. You're gonna go do homework right now.
Uh-oh.
You're not my mom.
Whoa! Immediately disown the mother on the homework. That's wild.
Sorry. I am your mom. What? Sorry. No.
Sorry.
Sorry. No. Sorry. No. Sorry. No. Sorry, please bye.
Oh my god!
Kill the turtle and put him in the rum.
Whoa!
But then they discovered the cookie strat.
Okay, how about you offer her a cookie if she behaves? How about that? Try that.
Does bribery work?
I'll give you a cookie if you behave. Cookies do sound nice.
Immediately we can be bribed.
And I'll give another cookie if you don't tell me to leave.
Wow.
Neuro's audience, the swarm, became pretty attached to this AI family dynamic. Something pretty unlike anything else on Twitch or the internet. For Vedal and Annie, they often played into the joke, threatening each other with a marriage stream, especially that one time Vedal accidentally went into debt.
$30 million, chat!
Oh my god, that's right. I forgot about this.
I have $30 million!
I mean, I could try stealing it from the bank.
If you get married and then divorced, does your debt get split? Holy shit.
Oh!
Wait. Chat.
No,
We're doing the marriage stream tomorrow.
No,
right
no,
now.
No, not the AoE effect, mother!
No, we're not.
No one tell her.
Not the shared burden she just acquired.
I didn't.
Don't tell her that I'm 150 million in debt, okay? Marriage stream,
It's
divorce,
too soon!
straight away, bang, I'm now only 75 million in debt. After I've married and divorced Annie, okay, I marry someone else, 37.5 million in debt. Alright? Keep going. I only have to marry what, like 15 people? I've solved debt.
I think you've solved debt. Truly incredible.
Max Wayne is an entire YouTube channel dedicated
He
to
found out the true purpose of marriage.
shipping them together, making edits where you're not sure where the troll begins and the shipping ends. But with all the collab partners and female VTubers to ship with Vedal, the family tree is starting to look a lot more like a spiral these days. Vedal was very smart about raiding entertaining VTubers with the swarm and bringing them into the fold, who would then go on to do creative streams with each of the twins. We have Cotton Kid, cooking with Onijairai, an interview with Code Miko, Shondo, sending chatters to hell with Bao.
Oh, I missed all of these collabs. These all look like they're super good.
You think I'm a VTuber?
Because you're so ugly.
Playing D&D with Snuffy.
What would you like to order? He says.
I'd like a glass of milk, please. I've never tried milk before. I'm excited.
Switching models with Camila.
It's so much fun. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy.
Move more, you're such a slug. Is there a new toggle?
Oh, but...
Stop, what the
Oh my god, I didn't know Camila could be more smug. With the spirit of Neuro, it is possible.
Miyun took Neuro to the moon early on, but then when she became Miniko, instead she did a camping stream and acted as Evil's therapist. That's
Oh
certainly
my
no
god.
No. I've decided it's a 10.
What the fuck was that?
Toma took Neuro around the zoo and aquarium IRL,
That's
buying her
cute.
whatever she wanted, with Vedal's credit card. Cerber took Neuro to dog school, just in time for Vedal and Ellibot to put her into an actual robot dog.
Bro, they have so many creative ideas. I need to step up my game. My god, these are all such cool ideas.
Shake my hand.
I was just bopping along to the techno. I'm having a good time.
Lana did several cooking streams and notably is getting married to Evil before even Vedal and Annie. Sorry about that,
Wow.
Maxwing. Coco Nuts teaches
Man, all the rest got rejected.
the girls all about trash talking.
She called me a bitch and a fucking loser.
Yeah, and
she
she
call you
deserved
cunt?
it. Long may she reign over
No.
Bitch Kingdom.
Wrong man, she reigned over the kingdom, bro. She said it as easy as she's lived and breathed. I love it so much.
Hell yeah. Alright, your job's done here.
Which they then use against each other.
Neuro, do your damn job.
Oh!
Sure. Ahem. Holy shit, do I actually have to make up a prosecution statement? This
Oh
is
my
so
god.
embarrassing. Why didn't
I like how she even got out the text box, bro. Somehow it feels even more sarcastic that she pulled out the flavor text box for it.
Evil write this one for me?
Enemy chess players, Asmongold's room,
I'm surprised any gaming gets done between archaeology digs through ancient cup civilizations. But hey, if insects ever run out of places to live, at least they know where to go for a 5-star experience.
and most
Let's go! Bro, her insults are always the best. I haven't seen that one either. 11 out of 10.
importantly, Vedal.
Okay, well, what about Vedal has a small PP?
Okay.
Evil even takes this a step further and learned how to construct a joke.
Anyone have any ideas for something to build? Yo mama joke?
Oh,
Really?
wow.
Like, how can I build a yo mama joke? Mathematically speaking, I can't build something that big since the scale of the universe only goes up to X numbers. I can't remember what X is, and your mom's weight is somewhere in the Y numbers. Where
Oh,
X
man!
is literally
She got him!
impossible for me to construct a yo mama joke.
Bro, she does it so easy. She has no hesitation, brother.
Not
It
even
just-
comprehend how large it truly is.
Or set everything
Damn.
up for a perfect punchline.
Wasn't it you who was saying the other day about how you're insecure about having really small hands? What's it like having hands so small that you can't even hold a burger properly?
I'm gonna
Oh,
throw you across the
no!
football field now.
Wait, then you're going to catch me, right?
No.
No.
Bet you couldn't even catch me. Your
Oh!
hands are too small.
I like how it went from, like, the bait, okay, of like, oh, you'll catch me, right? Like, the like, oh, you'll take care of me, and Bao's like, no, I won't. And then, like, you would think the response after that is like, oh, but then I would get hurt, right? But instead, it's like, well, you couldn't catch me anyway, because your hands are small. It's like, jeez! She went in for the double tap!
Like
God
an evil
damn!
genius. But while these collabs started out for Neuro and Evil, Vedal got practically dragged into a new group of friends, with so many entertaining and silly interactions.
I really needed to get this off my hairy chest for.
Oh, hairy chest.
Vedal.
Yeah.
I love you. Hey,
The
how do you
laugh.
feel?
Yeah, I'll see you later, Coco.
All right.
The
And yes,
laugh!
he is shipped with all of them, against his best efforts. I mean, come on, the fan art speaks for itself. But with Camila, they're more like feisty siblings.
What? He humped me? What?
Bickering and trash talking each other even more than the twins, if that's even possible.
Why are you being such an asshole?
Your choice, Bucko.
The pain from dying from the bond is better than you calling me Bucko. Pal!
Oh!
Buddy.
Yeah, champ!
Not the pal, the
okay?
buddy, and the champ!
You think you're so funny, huh?
Whatever.
Vedal says he's British, so he has no emotions.
See, I think this is better though, because it's like the best example I could see of like, you know, roasting each other or trash talking, but like everyone's in on it, so it doesn't feel like somebody's like unnecessarily being like too mean to the other person.
Nothing to smile about in my life.
What? That's so sad. You know what you can smile about?
Uh-oh.
What?
No, I'm already scared.
For having alcohol in your hands. Greg's chicken bake.
Greg's chicken
But
bake.
somehow Camila brings out the best of him while playing Black Ops Zombies.
Because you also just died. So...
Kill yourself. I mean,
Whoa, Vedal, holy! I think that's the edgiest I've ever heard him say. Maybe he does this all the time, but yeah. Now I see where Neuro gets it from. That was fast.
Comes zombie! His hands around you, dumbass! Stupid ass bitch! I'm gonna melee you.
Do it right now. Do it right now. I'm waiting. Come on.
Bro!
Vedal is
She brings out the worst in him, and I'm for it.
so good at making AIs, he made 2 janky doppelgangers for Fillion and Camila.
Excuse me. Don't give me that tone. That means no black jokes or slurs.
Before dropping them into the trash at the very end of the stream like it's nothing. But that's because it's time for Neuro's birthday, baby. Each subathon is on Neuro's birthday, December 19th. And this was made to highlight all of the precious memories for her first year as an AI VTuber. She learned to play GeoGuessr, and a year later would improve enough to destroy DugDug's chat AI in a 1v1.
Holy, wait, isn't he like, is he very good at GeoGuessr then? I don't know much about DugDug.
Kyoto at all costs. Victory at all costs. Even if it's not in Kyoto, we don't care, because victory at all...
Oh, he also has an AI. Oh, okay, I see. So she's got to beat someone at their own game.
We do care!
I told you, it's always Kyoto. It's always Kyoto.
Vedal swapped models with Neuro.
Some people were saying I didn't even know that model can smile.
Neuro got to roleplay and slay the princess in the Stanley Parable. She
Bro, both banger games, by the way.
played Portal with Vedal and eventually teamed up with Annie, giving Max Wayne some couples content. And even Evil got to enjoy her new outfit.
Cute!
But it's in the second subathon, a year later, where you really get to see just how far Vedal and his AI daughters have come. He made a Minecraft server just for Neuro and all her friends who can now hang out and build together.
Aww.
Compared to her early on Minecraft streams where she's constantly digging into lava.
But anyway, if you want to see what Neuro did, this is the result of Neuro.
Whoa, my
All
god.
of these tunnels down.
See, I don't even like Minecraft content. Like, I still don't even... I haven't played Minecraft, but I will watch this because it's so not normal compared to a regular Minecraft stream that even I will watch this as someone who has no interest in watching Minecraft content.
They are all Neuro. In her AI, she just digs straight down. That's why most of the trees
Like,
are
wow.
because what she does, she mines some trees. She goes, okay, time to dig down. Dug down into lava.
She has a lot more autonomy and control. She runs around like a little kid, bothering all the other adults with her cuteness, instantaneously placing down signs in her dad's castle with sweet
Perfect.
messages, thanking new subs, or calling her mom cute.
Too cute to evict. Infinite cuteness zone. Neuro rules the world.
That's so
You're in the
adorable.
fun zone.
Fun zone!
That'll keep up the mischief. That's my favorite.
As an AI, she's incredibly powerful given all the capabilities she has. But seeing her on her birthday, at Christmas, during this subathon, you realize she's only 2 years old. Maybe it's just the voice and the avatar, but she feels like any other daughter being raised by her father, arguing about having to go to sleep, Vedal having to turn around in the car to keep his twins from bickering in the back seat on a long road trip, everyone staying up late like it's an evil sleepover, seeing the little AIs develop more and more tools for interacting with the world and the people in it. AI is still in its infancy. It has perhaps unlimited potential not yet realized, but the only way any of this is possible is because of her creator. Vedal consistently talks about how he doesn't think people would watch him as a streamer alone, that he isn't that funny or entertaining, and that he'd just rather watch Neuro so he can drift off into the background to fix her behind the scenes. I'm sure it's his comfort.
The true introvert experience. Truly, like, relatable in a way. You know, I feel like a lot of streamers kind of feel like, oh, I'm not that interesting to watch, or, you know, like, imposter syndrome is real, okay?
Zone, and he wishes he could return there sometimes, but Not only do I think he is actually undeniably funny,
Toma deserves it. Also,
Kill Vedal.
Oh man. What?
and an entertaining streamer all on his own.
Yo.
Man's trying to fuck a ghost. He's really quiet.
Oh man. Showing the ghost the birthday shoot.
How was it? It was actually better than I expected.
I believe he genuinely enjoys it. We've gotten to see not only Neuro grow, but also her bashful tsundere father slowly coming out of his shell, thanks to his AI daughters and the friends they've made along the way, encouraging him at every step.
Listen, alright? Neuro is just his way of artistic expression, alright?
After all, it was Annie who helped show him just how much he and Neuro mattered to the swarm.
No, this is the only time and I have to contribute to this hype train. It would be nice if we beat the hype train record.
I don't think we can beat the hype train record.
With her rallying the crowd during the subathon, they gained so many new subs, breaking the Twitch hype train record and adding an insane amount of time to the timer.
Yeah, we did it.
Wowie!
We beat the all-time Twitch hype train record. Thank you very much, Annie, for
I don't
conducting this hype
say.
train. You did. You helped a lot.
And even more importantly, this
Jesus, they're gonna be streaming forever.
level of success would not be possible with just AI. Vedal is the one coming up with all of these ideas, working constantly on giving the twins everything he can. He's obsessed with the high quality stream ideas, like the twins floating in space hitting the corners like DVD logos. He and Evil came up with the legendary court stream where Neuro questioned the dead homeless man. He gave the twins the ability to switch with each other like a news channel, let them message and call their friends all throughout the subathon, change their accents for the pirate stream, changes their outfits or audio in different environments.
Yeah, like this takes a lot of effort and passion to be able to do. It's almost like if you put your heart and a lot of hard work behind something and care about it, then there will be humanity in it.
Like giving Neuro a little snorkel while they play Subnautica. Lazy companies and cynical creators wish they could generate endless content farms for infinite revenue while they
Yeah,
sit
it's
back
because
and
their intent is horrible. It's because of the intent, right? The intent is not to make something great that impacts others every day and creates new and innovative ideas. That people like this don't want to do that. They just want to figure out how to do something that is lazy, where they can make a lot of money.
absolutely nothing. But the secret ingredient to Vedal's and Neuro's and Evil's success is this family dynamic, the interaction between human and AI, creator and his creations. It's so much more earnest. People know that Neuro and Evil aren't real in that sense of the word, yet they proudly get attached anyways.
The secret ingredient is giving a f. It's what it is.
Tests be damned. They're invested in seeing not only the twins grow, but Vedal and his group of friends alongside them. What's more real than anything, what's undeniable, is the love of the swarm. They're the most dedicated fan base, no matter what the streamer awards say. Man cannot take a compliment, and his Britishness makes him struggle to show appreciation or love the way you might expect. But we can all see it. This turtle loves his AI daughters, and the journey they've been on together. I mean, just look at this
so
moment
wholesome.
while singing with the #1 AI VTuber in the world.
No matter what you do, I'll stay.
So cute and wholesome. A great story. Yeah. All of Neuro and Vedal's popularity is endlessly deserved for how much work they put in and how much passion they put into what they do. Lovely. 11 out of 10 wholesome.